All right, so I figured I would take you guys on my fueling journey for switching up my fueling and hydration plan for an upcoming race, World Championships, XTERRA. Woo! So it's going to be a little bit longer, and I figured I would give gels another chance. And what better people to follow along my journey while you guys witness my taste test here. So, Goo Liquid Energy, don't have any affiliation with these guys, but it's like, can you hear that? It's like thinner, and it's about time. Am I right? So I went with lemonade. That's what I'm doing. You guys get to witness firsthand what it tastes like. Oh. All right. I don't think I ripped it off very well. I think I need to. So, note to self here. So I'll be taping this on my top tube. I didn't rip it off all the way. That's annoying. Bless. Oh, goodness. Okay, too much all at once. Woo! Okay, but it's all right. I don't like really strongly flavored things. So, and first ingredient, water. Maltodextrin, fructose, some branched chain amino acids. So, it's not bad. I think I want another couple of flavors though. And also I think this is enough for me at this moment. But I'm very motivated to drink water. And when I was adding electrolytes and sugar to my beverage, it doesn't, for long periods of time, doesn't do it for me. So I figured I would give these a try. So I think this could work. But again, apparently I need more skill in ripping the dang thing off so I can actually get it off so I'm not like shooting it into the back of my throat. So I'm not gonna litter, putting this back in my bag, putting this upright, and we'll see if I'm successful at not letting it drip and having a little bit later. So there you go, taste test done. Welcome to Coach Chris's kitchen. It's time to fuel. Figured I would take you guys on my ride and see what's on the menu today. So honestly, I could go for some pickles and a cookies and cream ice cream sandwich. However, that is not available. So I don't have any connection with any of these brands. I'm just trying them. But I think today I'm gonna go with this one. So you guys get to see me try it out. Let's see. Aromas of cherries and oak. Just kidding. All right. Okay. A little tangy. Ingredients: water, maltodextrin, sucrose, sugar, fructose, acidity regulators, and some sodium chloride. It's not as thick as like a Goo brand. Not as thick as the one that I had last time, which was the thin gel. I ripped it off better this time. Success. It's alright. I mean, I'm not icing any cakes with it. But I could probably get it down on race day. Yeah. I need to develop a rating system in Coach Chris's kitchen. What should I do? Like 1 to 5? Taste is probably like a 3.5. 5 being absolutely delicious. Ice my cake with it. Consistency, 4. I don't know. It worked for the moment. So, on to the next one. Welcome back to Coach Chris's kitchen. It's time to feed. It's freaking hot though, so this is probably going to be faster than I ordinarily would do. I think I'm going with this one. I otherwise would love real food, But what I'm experimenting with, if you haven't seen the last couple of videos, is I am not going to be taking my hands off the handlebars a whole lot on race day, so I'm practicing my race day fueling. This one is Chrono Energy Gel. Don't have any affiliation with them, but it's maple and raspberry. So we're giving it a shot. Oh my gosh. I'm eating it all. I'm doing it. I need a pancake or a waffle. It's like straight, it's literally straight maple syrup. Maple syrup, raspberry puree, and sea salt. Oh my god, I feel like my son who loves maple syrup. And he's like, you know, might have a waffle with his maple syrup. I need a waffle. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I can finish it, but then it's going to be all over my bag. So, alright, 3, 2, 1. Too sweet. Too sweet. Okay, now I need to like go sprint. Holy smokes. I think I would have rather had candy. Okay. Until next time. Whew. Welcome back to Coach Chris's kitchen. After taking a shot of maple syrup, which I did not prefer, we're going a little bit more neutral. This is Precision Fuel, again, no association with these. Just working on having gels that I can tape to my top tube and get to quickly and easily for race day, even though I would prefer to probably eat a pickle right now and maybe a sandwich, possibly a latte. You know, loaded on. Alright, so let's see how this one goes down. There I go again. Yo, I am not skilled at opening these things. What the heck? Alright. I have to go with the teeth. I hope my dentist isn't watching. Okay. It's a very, I'm not loving this texture. I feel like maybe I'm eating toothpaste. Very neutral though. Oh yeah. So, sodium. No sodium. So this is just like straight carbs. If you're somebody who just needs straight carbs, neutral flavor, not overly like strong, and then you do your electrolytes separately. But yeah. Yeah. I'm getting through it. Okay, I did it. Not loving the tooth today. I just got toothpaste in my head. Yep. It's okay. It's okay. We good. Okay. Yeah. Those were not my favorites. So, narrowing down. That's how you find out, right? Okay. Welcome back to Coach Chris's kitchen. It's wet out today, so I can't get on the trails. More importantly, my bike is in the shop. So, it's a good thing. But, you know, necessary things. So in the meantime, I get to take a gel in motion and see how it goes. So this is my first soiree into testing Maurten. And no, they don't sponsor this. But I'm looking for a neutral flavored gel that I can take quickly for race day. So See how it goes. Ooh, I ripped it easy. So y'all have witnessed me open these things. It is comical. Okay, here we go. It's like Jell-O. A little sweet. I'm chewing it. Oh, here's my coworker Jax. I don't know if you can hear him or not. Oh, look at it. It's like literally. It's like Jell-O. Honestly, I was really nervous about this. But I'm not mad about it. I will say what I'm mad about. It seems freaking expensive. Anyway. I did get our friends over at Full City Running who hooked us up. I did a fueling and hydration talk over there, and they gave a nice deal, so bonus, but I'm getting it down. I want to say the last one I tried, now I don't remember what it was called, but I'm about to hit a big hill. It left like a medicinal taste in my mouth afterwards, and I forgot to tell you guys that. So anyway, that and the very last bit of it, I threw my Camelback in my car, first mistake, in the seat, and they're not leather seats. And that last little bit dripped out, and it looks like, I don't know, it's like hardened. So that's what I get. Get to go clean my car now. Anyhow, easy to rep. Very neutral, light flavor. And it's done. There you go. It's time once again for Coach Chris's kitchen. Although to be honest, I'm like having a minute right now, so bear with me. I'm like sweating into my glasses, so I think those are coming off. And my hands are so slippery on the bars. So I gotta put my gloves on. Anyway, don't mind me. This is on the menu. We've got goo, lemon lime. Oh, it matches my jersey. And a striker gel. It says Plasma Tech, which makes me a little nervous for the texture. So because I just said that, I'm gonna have to eat it for all y'all's entertainment. It's got a little L-citrulline and L-arginine for those of you who need the nitric oxide boost. Anyway, we're going to attempt this. I forgot my headphones. Let's see how I rip it off this time. I'm going with my teeth. Let's do this. Got it. Got it. Okay. Making less trash. Let's see what it says. It says the strength to go further. Carbohydrate rich. Tool. Oh my God. I'm getting to that age where I need my glasses. With a natural red berry flavoring. It's kind of like, wouldn't call it red berry. I would call it like, you know when you eat like cherry candy and it's that flavoring that you're like, are you really a cherry? Really? It's kind of like that. So, a little tart. Smoother texture. Like a little thinner than icing. I'd go for some icing right now. However, I'm not loving the flavor. But the texture's fine. I could get it down pretty fast. Not right now, clearly. This is a terrible example. Anyway, made in the UK. How about that? So, let's see if it gives me the strength to go further. Off I go. Welcome back to Coach Chris's Kitchen. I'm on another gel tasting extravaganza. This is what we're going with today. And I have not started my ride, so this is coming in before I start riding, which a quick note is that I've created a decision tree to help you fuel and hydrate in our fueling and hydration bootcamp. That way you can figure out. So let me give you an example. I had lunch about 3 hours ago. And then I had this is in essence like my pre-ride snack, right? So helping you decide at what time frame should you try to eat and how much, both before, during, and after. So a little decision tree that will help you do that process. So anyway, here I am. I'm going to go because one hand is holding the camera, beep, boop, and the other hand's, so I am historically not very good at this. So let's see how it goes. Okay. Hopefully my dentist is not watching. Oh, I gotta pick that up. I just littered. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Oh, before I do this, I also wanted to let you know that I created a tasting chart. So if there are different products that you're doing, just like I'm doing with these different gels, of like which ones, what was the consistency like, what was the flavor like, and would you do it again? Could you eat it like, you know, when it's hot out? Could you eat it when it's cold out? Could you eat it with green eggs and ham kind of thing? Anyway, okay, here we go. Drum roll. Okay. So just to give you an idea, and this is actually kind of a popular product that I like for my folks who, well, they're not mine, but folks who work with me who have bigger challenges with blood sugar fluctuations, with large blood sugar fluctuations. So oftentimes UCAN products will help them have a steadier response rather than spikes and drops, especially for folks with like PCOS or type 2 diabetes who still want to exercise and ride. It's interesting, but just to give you a sense, it is water and then their Live Steady, which is their trademark product, non-GMO cornstarch. They basically like cook cornstarch. And then it's got allulose, which is a different type of carbohydrate, glycerin, natural flavor, which I don't really taste any, but cellulose gum as a thickener. Same thing with xanthan gum, ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C, lactic acid, fumaric acid, and potassium sorbate. So 70 calories, 19 grams of carbs, no fiber, no fat, no protein, 90 milligrams of vitamin C. So anyway, probably not one I'm gonna do on race day, but not like the one that had maple syrup in it where I felt like I needed a pancake with it. Thickness is fine. It's a little tangy. Like you can taste the vitamin. Well, I could taste the vitamin C. So it's not chunky like oh dang, Maurten. Ooh, that was interesting. Anyway, that was plenty of time of a gel tasting. Learn more about our fueling and hydration bootcamp. Yeah, at theenduranceedge.com. Okay, bye. It's back in the kitchen, y'all. And today, instead of a gel, I just did this applesauce. Just because I'm kind of done with gels until another couple of weeks when I have to take them on race day. And I'm kind of hungry. So I'm going with a little beef jerky. So now I got my fluid. Now I'll be back on the bike here in a moment. I figured I would share that you don't necessarily have to have engineered food. You can absolutely do real food instead. So give it a shot. Coach Chris's Kitchen. I'm not in the mood for a gel today. So, look what I got. This is the equivalent of a gel, and it tastes a whole lot better. So, just know you have options when it comes to fueling.